Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
I know a place where the grass is really green.
Alright, hi guys. So I already posted a blog post about my time at the seminars, but I just had such a great time that I thought I would film a little vlog type thing so you guys can see my expression, hear my enthusiasm, and kind of get more of a feel of what it was like for me, because I know personally for me sometimes reading blog posts so often can make you want to see more of it, you know? And I also filmed my walk through it, and you can see the signs that say fashionistas this way, and of course I was like, that's me, and I followed the signs. But I want to talk to you about these seminars, and they were so fabulous. There was 3 seminars this morning. One was the business of fashion, the accounting, legal, and financial side. Then the one in the middle was Jill Laine, and Jill Laine, sorry. She is a fashion stylist, and she talked about how she got to that point, what we could do to start doing it now, how we could volunteer for things, how we could start to get our names out there as a fashion stylist. And it was something that I had never really considered, but as she was talking, the way to start is simple enough and it's easier than becoming a fashion designer. So I thought maybe for me I could do fashion styling on the side to try to get my name out there more, so they know that I can style. My name will get out there as a stylist, so then that will give me, cannot even think that word, it'll give me the experience, the name, the established, it will give me, gosh, I cannot even think of that. It'll give me a designation and an upper hand over people who are just starting in the fashion industry as a designer, and then they wouldn't know as much as, say, a fashion stylist would. And that was pretty awesome. And then the third seminar was a fashion roundtable. It was mediated by Executive Director of Phoenix Fashion Week, Brian Hill, and it included several designers. Not several designers, several people. There was Chris, he's a PR for American Rebel in Los Angeles. There was Joanna Deshay. I posted a photo of her that I took with her on my blog as well, and she is the designer for Black Russian label. There's also John Gluck. He is the CEO of a social media advertising company in Los Angeles. I can't exactly remember the name of it. He was in and out of the seminar because he was dealing with some family related things. There was also Jill Laine. She was there speaking from the fashion stylist side. And there was Rosalind Moore, who was the instructor of the first seminar that I went to, which was pretty cool. She also gave more feedback, and as we answered questions and things like that. And there was Alicia Gonzalez. She is the founder and designer of Stop Staring Clothing, and I think it's pretty freaking cool. And then in here you can kind of see some of her designs and things like this, and it just keeps going, and there's more, and go, and then there's some more. And she talked, and she is extremely popular now because she followed her dream. She started off like I have, making things by hand, and then things started to grow and grow and grow, and she wore things that she made out. And that's what I'm going to try to do more often, is I'm always making things and either shipping them out, or I'm either selling them right away, and I'm not taking the time to make something for myself. And that's why tonight I've tweeted about this quite a few times. I made a faux fur vest and a matching faux fur muff, and that's what I'm going to be wearing on the red carpet tonight, as well as at the fashion show. And when people ask who made that for you, I'm going to be able to have the opportunity to say I made it for myself, and then hopefully that'll get things spurred up and started, and that'll help me get my name out there. Another thing that I'll go ahead and show you Jill Laine's business card, which I absolutely love, and this is what it looks like. Jill Laine style. And then on the back is her information. If you live here in Phoenix, I would highly recommend you just give her a call and you guys could meet up, have a consultation. She does a 2-hour minimum consultation, and if you think you need someone to go through your wardrobe or go through your closet, or to just give you a few outfits that could redefine and personify who that you think you are, definitely give her a call. And during that 2-hour minimum consultation, you can decide whether you think that that is where you want to go, if that's what you need is to redo your closet, or if it's something much deeper than that, which she could also help you with. She's very, very helpful with self-improvement and things like that. And I have another card to show you, Deja Monet Designs. This, I met him today. His name is Will Chandler. He's from Minnesota, but he's one of the emerging designers here at Phoenix Fashion Week. And I was talking to him, and he gave me a lot of inspirational ideas and information, because he was telling me that as a designer, it's awesome that I'm starting right now to try to make my name for myself in the fashion industry, as well as just anywhere on the internet, YouTube, my blog. And he says that's how you start, is you make a name for yourself, because so many people have their preconceived notions about emerging designers, that they think that they are not capable of doing something that another established designer is. So if you build a foundation for yourself now, before you're faced with the opportunity to do a show, that gives you the upper hand on other people, and it really will help personify you as a fashion designer. And this is his card right here, and you go to DejaMonetDesigns.com. I'll post the links to his and Jill Laine's website, as well as Joanna Deshay, who was the designer and founder of Black Russian Label. I do not have her card with me at this moment, but I do have one, so I can pass that information to you. Also, after the first business seminar, there were tons of books outside that you can buy, and there was a special. You got you get 3 books and a DVD and some paperwork for $60, and the original price is $99. And all of this stuff goes more in depth on what Rosalind Moore talked about, and also maybe some things that she didn't get the chance to go over that could really help you become a better business person. And that's what I need, is to become more acquainted with the business side of things, because I'm at the point in my life where I want to take my designs to the next level. I'm graduating from high school soon, and I've already done so much up until now, but I could do so much more before that graduation point with the help of these books and this information. Like, I could get my trademark name and my trademark logo legalized so that no one could copy it. I'm starting off with doing that for just in-state right now, because it's cheaper. And then as time goes by and it builds, I'm going to turn that into the entire nation. Worldwide costs maybe about $1,000 plus to get a worldwide trademark, but nationwide it's about $400, and then statewide it's $10. So I'm just going to start there and build my way up. But I'm just going to show you quickly the books that I got from this. Here we are. We have Costing for Profit, and this runs over, every entrepreneur's ultimate goal is to run a successful company. Understanding the complexity of how to cost effectively will play a major part in achieving this goal. And this is going to help you price your clothing so that you can make a profit, as well as paying back investors or paying for overhead costs or paying for the costs to actually make items, and so that you can put some of it separately so that you can in turn actually make a salary off of designing what you want to design. And then there's fashion for profit, and this is probably going to become like a Bible to me. It includes over 25 industry experts in it, from design concepts to apparel manufacturing and retailing. This is going to tell you how to get those designs manufactured, who you can put yourself in contact with to get the manufacturing process set up, to get the pattern making process set up, to order fabric in bulk, how to retail, how to market yourself, how to have a successful marketing campaign, how to take your design concepts, turn them into something real, something marketable, and something that you can make money on. So I'm excited to read through this, and I'll do short little vlogs as I go further in this, so I can update you guys on what I'm learning. And if you guys are going to pick up this book, I'd love for you to vlog or blog and send me the link so that I can follow along what you're doing as well. There's also brand building for profit, and this is more of marketing and putting yourself out there and creating a brand that people can follow, or creating a brand that can become well known. And this is exciting also. I'm going to have a lot of reading on my hands over these next few months. And lastly, on this CD is forms for profit. There's cash analysis, startup cost analysis, pattern cards, purchase orders, invoices, bill of materials, cutting ticket, picking ticket, packing slip, child croquis, line sheet template, salesman commission potential, sales order forms, order confirmation, resource information with web links for U.S. market and apparel markets, international markets and apparel markets, apparel related business resource links. All of these is over 1,300 valuable resources on this CD here. So when you put this into your computer, you're going to be bombarded with information that you can use to successfully start up a business, or in my case, successfully take your business to the next level that a lot of businesses are when they first start out, because it's not always the easiest thing to go off of what you just know, especially when you're younger like myself. Lastly, I just want to show you Fashion for Business Inc. And you can go to fashionforbusinessinc.org, and for $200 a year, $250 per year, sorry, you can be you get an industry expert, a 1-hour consultation. You can go out to their building in Los Angeles, and it'll put you in touch with manufacturers. And from hearing from Joanna Deshay and from Alicia, that's where they first got their manufacturer, their very first manufacturer, LA based, and that means you got to put the Made in USA logos on your clothes, and that's something that a lot of designers, a lot of salespeople, a lot of business people want to be able to do, and for this to give you that opportunity to start off like that, it's beautiful. And so once I get to that stage where I'm going to need manufacturer, when I'm not going to be able to create the pieces on my own, like once it starts reading 50 pieces, once it starts coming 50-piece orders, 100-piece orders of the same product, there's only so much one person can do on their own. That's when you need to open up the doors to manufacturers to give them your business and to create more business for yourself, which I think is fabulous. I know that was probably a lot of information to take in, but I just wanted you guys to hear more about it and see these things in action rather than just the flat photo that I've got on my blog. Please keep watching. I'm gonna have tons of tutorials, footage of the actual fashion shows uploaded soon, if not as when this video is up, but I'm sure this one will be up pretty soon. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, like the Facebook, check out my actual designs on Etsy. Any support is welcomed warmly. If you have any suggestions for me, or if you need advice personally on how I got to the point where I am now, I'd be happy to help you. Just, you know, any advice honestly is helpful, no matter what age you get it from, because I I'm almost 100% sure that there's some designers out there who are even younger than I am that have more experience in this industry than I do, and I know that there's people older than me, like at these seminars, who are just now thinking they want to get into the fashion industry and they want to know how to become a designer or how to start off, and I felt like I could have given them advice because I'm at that starting off point. I'm a little bit further than that actually, and I could have told them how I got to the point where I am. I know they don't have the resources I do, but yeah, before I get off on a tangent, that's all I had to share with you guys today, and I'm so very thankful and blessed for the opportunities given to me here at Phoenix Fashion Week and in life, and thank you so much for watching.